World Sneaker World. What is up, man? You are back in the place to be. Back in the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. I got my dog back in here again to make some crazy noise in here, man. I got my boy Moneymaker Mike with me, man.
Yo, what up, Sneaker Guy Podcast? What's good?
All right, man. We're gonna talk about, a dope little shoe that's been out for a little while now. But we're gonna ask you, is it really worth the resale price point that it's at right now? Like, it's at a decent price. I think it's worth it. Bro might have a difference of opinion, but we don't see. Then we got a classic shoe that a lot of people been waiting to see. I know I've been waiting because y'all know I'm a fanatic for this number Jordan. So to see this shoe come back, I'm trying to get like 3-4 pairs. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I need to find a way to get 3-4 of these joints. We're gonna talk about this. I don't call it a secret shoe, but we're gonna talk about a very exclusive shoe that's finna be back out here in the streets. But we're gonna get into this Maniere shoe right now, bro. And we just want to know, with this shoe, this Maniere Diffused Blue, bro, is it worth the price point that we're seeing? But before we give you the price point, we're going to break down the shoe first. Now, we've seen this shoe, in 2 other different colors. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the black colorway and we've seen the white and gray. Now, I will say, this Diffused Blue on here is a nice hit on it. Like, you getting the bang for your buck when it comes to Maniere, period. Like, I'm a fan of his work. I always say, he's one of the people to me that he gonna put his hard work into a shoe as far as giving you great quality, great leather, great everything, and you're getting it for the same price that you would get your regular Jordan for, which I think is great. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I look at his shoe and I be like, this could easily just been a $300 shoe or a $350 shoe, and I couldn't have been mad because of what he's giving me.
Okay.
So to see this color wave and to see everything I'm getting as far as great leather, you know what I'm saying? I always say great suede. You know what I'm saying? The colors, it just goes so perfectly together. Like, I think this is a dope shoe, bro. Now, you tell me what you think about the shoe.
I think the shoe is dope. Like you said, the leather quality in here. This Diffused Blue hang tag, fire.
Dope.
The Diffused Blue Nike Air on the back with the cream, dope. And then since this is the left shoe, on the tab inside of the tab, it says all we have is each other. Dope touch. Like the bottom, the Diffused Blue black with the cream. Black suede. It's just an overall dope shoe. The quilt on the inside,
crazy.
It's crazy on here.
Yeah.
The Diffused Blue on the inside is just great touch. This leather where this tongue is at, dope, man.
Yeah. It's all A1 quality if you ask me. Now, the price point when you bought them was what? $220, $225 for
them?
Yeah,
pay retail for them.
Okay.
Shipping plus tax.
Yeah.
Out to like almost $260.
Got you. So think about it like this. Right now, this shoe is reselling for at best $270, $280. And the question we got for y'all, is this shoe worth the $280? Now, if you asking me, I'm gonna say yeah. Because like I said, you're getting top-notch quality in an Air Jordan that you don't normally get.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So for, like I say, for this shoe, for bro to even say like, all right, it's $225, once shipping and handling, I pay like $260. You know what I'm saying? So that's buying it, the day it comes out. So to say that now you can still get this close to technically retail once you add up the tax and shipping,
yeah,
I think that's a come up to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, you're getting the best quality on the shoe. And I feel like when we talking luxury, because to me, that's what Maniere always give off, is a luxury look on an urban sneaker.
All right.
That's the best you can get, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it really has no flaw as far as like the material goes.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. So out of the 3 colorways though, where do you rank this one? Since you love the shoe so much.
I'm gonna rank this at 3rd.
Third.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always say the black colorway is first, the white and gray one is second, and then this one is third.
He's smoking rocks today.
Bro, we listen. Okay, let them know what you got is first, and then we can have this argument.
The white and gray colorway is the greatest out of the three. And then the second pair would be the black pair.
The fact that he used the word greatest is blowing me right now. Okay, it's not the greatest.
The greatest out of the three?
Okay. I told bro this. When you look at the black colorway of this,
okay,
it's giving the better detailed look. First of all, the age look on the bottom of the shoe on the black gonna always pop because it's a black shoe. It's black leather. Black leather gonna make everything pop. Okay. Then once you add that maroon on the top of the shoe to the black, that just gives it another even better hit of it. And then just to put the gray on the toe box, you can't get no better than that. Technically, hold on, before you say what you say, technically, okay, the white and gray in this one are one of the same. They're the same shoe. You just took off the gray and put blue.
And then with I guess with the white and gray pair, it's like white, then like a little purplish, but it's still not better than these. So now if these were black, then we might have to have a different story.
All right, now I'm gonna agree with bro on that. I personally think he should have did this shoe differently. I don't think we should have got another white silhouette.
Okay.
If like bro said, if this shoe would have been black with this darker blue and this, the diffused blue, it would have been a different argument. This could have been an argument for number one. You know what I'm saying? I think with it being white, I'm just like, I gotta put it at third. Because don't get me wrong, that white and gray pair is dope. Like, okay, I think that's a dope sneaker, a dope second sneaker. Not at first, but a dope second sneaker. But if
at least bro standing on it, so
I don't see why you standing on that, bro. Nah, I don't. Hold on, bro. You killing me right now. Why? I don't understand what makes the white and gray one so much. All right, here. This is how I like to get, bro. Tell them what's your favorite three of all time.
Black Cement 3. Everybody knows that knows me though.
So the Black Cement 3 is his favorite shoe, but the Maniere black one is the exact same. Just you flipped around some different stuff in the shoe.
Okay.
So technically, that's supposed to be your favorite shoe of the Maniere series.
It doesn't have to be.
You see how bro love to move the goalposts? I'm using one of his. He love to move the goalposts.
I'm moving the goalposts.
Bro, it's the same shoe. He giving you the same flavor, just in a better look. That's all he did.
So, are you saying that the black Maniere 3 is better than the Black Cement 3?
For what it is, yeah. For what it is, listen. If we talking luxury, I'm saying
no. I'm just talking about in general.
Okay, I'm not gonna say in general because without the Black Cement 3, there wouldn't be no Maniere 3.
Exactly.
But if we're talking, you're giving me luxury and you're giving me the 88 Black Cement, it gets no better. I don't understand. It gets no better than that. Okay. Bro, you bugging.
You bugging.
You bugging. Man, y'all tell me what's the better of the three. Because bro gonna stick with the white and gray ones. Yeah. And that's cool. I can't never tell a person what they gotta love. But I think it's the black pair, me personally.
Okay, of course you're gonna think it's the black pair. But
everybody else gonna think the same thing. That's cool. I know how y'all roll with your boy JC Cool. So all the time, so we know how this go.
Nah, but you're gonna have to put a poll up this week.
But like I say, when it comes to this shoe, bro, I think it is a good shoe for the price point that it is. Like, because when now I will give bro this one. When it comes to that white and gray pair, they still going for like what, 5? They still at the high mark.
They could be at 5. It just depends on the size.
Yeah, it just depends on the size. But to say you can get these right now in the 260 range, and like I say, you're getting a great quality shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you in the 3s. You know, 3s are arguably, some people will say arguably the best Jordan ever made.
That's a fact.
It's a fact to a point.
No, it's the best Jordan ever. 3, 4, then 1.
It's the second greatest Jordan ever made to the 5. I respect the 3. I love the 3. Won't argue that. This shoe,
you just love the 5 more?
Yeah, that's all it is. I just love the 5 more.
But without the 3, there would be no 5.
Then that's like saying without the 2, there's no 3.
I mean,
you see what I'm saying?
I mean,
are we really gonna say that? Without the 2, there's no 3.
But the two is before 3.
That's all. Okay, you're just
And the 2
basing
did
it.
not do that well.
It didn't. I give you that. The 3, I always say this. The 3 is where the story starts. Like, this is
If
honestly
the 3 didn't do well, there wouldn't be no Jordan.
There'll always be a Jordan. The shoe itself might not have been what it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I give you that. Listen. I never argue people when it comes to 3. I love the 3. It just so happens to be my second favorite shoe. But it's where the story begins. This is the holy mecca of Air Jordans.
Facts.
Okay, we can agree to that. Because some people gonna argue and say, "Oh, the Jordan 1 is the mecca of Jordans." I don't believe that.
Nah, I'll say 3.
See, this is we finally agreeing on something. Cool. Now I can respect this. I love the 3.
Okay.
But I will say he did perfectly on this shoe. You're getting such a luxury shoe for a good price. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes people, I think they be sleep on his work, man. Like, he doesn't get, I've said this many times, he doesn't get the praise he deserves for the work he does. You know what I'm saying? So to say we're still getting an Air Jordan 3 with more luxury look for the same price that, let's just say, you get a normal Air Jordan 3 that don't got this same leather or the same suede, I think you should go after something that you gonna get more for your buck, in my personal opinion.
I definitely agree with that. And then you say he doesn't get the credit that he deserves. I think sometimes he gets the credit that he deserves. I think also with Maniere, it started out as being exclusive, but now I think we're seeing a lot of silhouettes. And then also I feel like the same colorways are being used, like the diffused blue, the maroon, the black, the white.
Now he can't change that up. Me and bro did have the discussion. Like, all right, we've seen colors like this on multiple shoes he's done. It probably is time to change it up, and I think that's what may stop a lot of people from buying. Let's just say this silhouette like that. Yeah. Like, they feel like, all right, we've seen the story. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this color. Let's see something different. Which I'm kind of hoping when we do see the Air Jordan 6 that he does, is nowhere near these colors. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping like it's a totally new, totally different, to where I'm just like, all right, we don't have to see the same. But still, indeed, he still does great work, even though he used the same color. Some people just feel like this. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't broke,
the formula is working, but
yeah, sometimes I think just us true diehard sneakerheads just want to see it in a different light. Because like when me and bro said, if he would have just mixed this up and did this as a black shoe,
yeah, that would have been crazy.
I think that would have been nuts. You know what I'm saying? Or just tried to figure out a different color scheme to give us, because I feel like you gave us the white and gray one pretty much in this same go. You gave us the black one. We was like, okay, that's more of the difference. This third one should have been different than those 2.
Right.
To where it was like, all right, we see the 3 different, color schemes. We can argue and say like, okay, the white and gray one and this one is the same. It's just, you just changed the color. Ooh. You didn't give it enough.
And also I feel like, well, besides the color scheme, I think the exclusivity of Maniere is not what it used to be. It's like, okay, now you got an Maniere. It used to be kind of special.
That's a fact.
But now it's just like, all right, we just treat it like a regular shoe now.
Then I also feel like, and maybe this is just me, I'd rather you had gave us a better box for this too. Okay, like when I look at this box,
I mean, the white and gray pair came in this box, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a problem with this box.
What's the problem?
You shouldn't have put the word flight on here. That has nothing to do with Air Jordan 3. You can't tell me I'm lying, bro. That has absolutely nothing to do with the Air Jordan 3, bro.
Okay, I see your point for that.
That's just idea, bro. You dropped the ball on this box. I ain't gonna hold it. I'm not saying the box is bad, but I'm just like, I don't like the word flight.
Okay.
When you get the black pair, you get that unfolded box. Like,
well, I think with the black pair, it was the 10th anniversary. I just think it was just like something over there.
Just give me something better. That's all. Or at least take the word flight off of there.
I think the box should have been like white with diffused blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could have just been, it could have been more to it. I honestly think all 3 boxes should have been different. I'm not saying it got to be the same story as the black one.
Yeah.
But it just should have had a little more pizzazz to it than this.
I think with the black pair though, it was more storytelling with that one. I mean, this one had the story too.
I mean, because the black one is the better one, so of course you're gonna have the better storytelling. That's common sense. I'm just saying. Oh, see, that's another reason I'm gonna tell you the black one's better
because
the
of the box.
storytelling, the box. Yeah, oh, the boxes. Boy, the box so good, bro. Like you don't even have to get to the shoe just yet for you look at the box.
Okay, the box on the second pair is better. I will admit
The
that.
box and the story.
The presentation of the box is better.
That makes the shoe better.
In your eyes, man.
Man, sometimes the presentation is key to a great shoe. Right or wrong?
Depends on the shoe. But yeah, I agree.
You just don't want to say the black one is better. That's what it really is.
Depends on the shoe.
No, but I'm just saying you don't want to admit that the black pair is better.
It's not.
All right. Bro ain't gonna this is one thing I'm gonna get it, bro. He gonna always stand on business with what he say. He don't say, I probably got him to switch up probably what 1 or 2 times on this show so far.
Probably once, man. I don't even remember that.
I remember it. Clear as day, I remember it. So I probably gonna get 1 a year out of you to check. Oh, I got you to change up on the fives, the fifth fives.
Oh yeah, we said that
yeah, that's my one. Trust me, boy, I kept that in my mind forever. I'm gonna never forget that.
I give you that. The leather on Fear 5 was fire.
That's all I like to hear. But I mean, like I say, this still is a good shoe. Even if the box, I don't like the box like that, it's still a dope shoe. I can't take nothing away from that. Like I say, I think it's worth the price point. Like I say, on GOAT right now, like I say, you get it for $270. I think that's a good price. You know what I'm saying? Like for a shoe like this, but I think with what bro said, he is right. I think the spark has ran out of getting my years. Like
yeah, the exclusivity has.
Yeah. The only thing I think the reason that's happening is maybe we're seeing roll out something so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not taking its time and then rolling out a new one. It's like by the time you get this, another 4 then came out, another 6.
Well, we hearing about another.
Yeah, we hearing another one come out. So I just think it's not getting that luxury feel anymore. It's almost just starting to be like a regular retail shoe.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But it's still a shoe I would still cop. I don't know why. Like it doesn't take away from me saying like, oh, I know I don't want it. Like even when I look at this shoe, I don't have it, but after seeing it in hand, I'm like, I might put this on the list to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good enough for that.
And you know what's so crazy that like with Maniere, like some Jordan releases can come out regular and sell out quicker than Maniere can.
Facts. And I don't
understand it.
Y'all got to make me understand this because it blows me how a regular Jordan can smoke this.
Yeah.
But it's the same exact price. But at the end of the day, this leather and everything gonna be better. Or do y'all just feel like that apparently that doesn't matter?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Nah, I don't think it do either. I just think they just want the shoe that they want. I don't think they looking at it like this is better quality. It's maybe gonna look better with certain outfits.
Right.
I may get more head turns with this one instead of the other one. Cause I feel like everybody's gonna have your Foot Locker Jordan. Everybody ain't gonna have this shoe.
Exactly.
Like if bro wears this shoe tomorrow, he may not see nobody with this shoe on. If I wear a general release tomorrow,
you gonna see people.
The whole West Side of Gary gonna have the same shoe. Like that's what I don't understand. Like why not try to go after something that's super exclusive? I ain't gonna say super exclusive, but have more an exclusive to it. Right. Than something that's regular. And I always say it's not hard to get sneakers nowadays. Yeah, you can't walk in the Foot Locker and get these. Right. You can't. But it's so many sites that you can get this shoe off of now to where it's like it's easy to obtain.
Exactly.
But I'm always say go for what you want. If this ain't what you want, I can't be mad at it either.
Yeah, like I remember when this dropped, this set on the site for hours. I was like,
yeah,
dang.
And I
want this shoe?
I think it's just like what you said, bro. They just not paying attention to it the way we looking at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we looking at it in a way more deeper fashion than the regular, we just say 9 to 5 type of person. He ain't thinking of it this way. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I hate to say it this way. When it comes to Jordan 3s, bro, people are very selective. Like it seems like it almost got to be bigger than life for them to go to it, or maybe even smaller. Because this is what I mean. If this shoe came out and the Black Cat 3s came out, the Black Cat 3s would outsell these.
I agree.
But yet, I think this is a better shoe than the Black Cat 3s.
Facts.
But
I mean, to each his own, man.
Yeah, it is, and I guess I gotta live with that point of it. To each his own thing, because everybody don't cover shoes or look at shoes the way me and you would.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to play chess when it comes to shoes. You know what I'm saying? I always say, well, what's the better chess move? And to me, this is gonna be the better chess move. But to a normal person, they like, man, just give me that all black shoe. Which we know all black shoes for some reason do very well over everything. I don't give a damn what you put in front of it. Like that all black shoe, for some reason, y'all just are in love with that theory. So I'm just like, it ain't even no trying to match that one.
Right.
But y'all let us know, man. Is this a shoe you would go cop? Do you think it's worth that money? Or do you feel it's not worth that at all? Do you feel it should be way lower? Some people may be like, man, I give you the 160. The 180.
Man, I'm taking my shoe back.
I'm with you. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm be like, are you wilding now? You know what I'm saying? But it's people that feel that way.
Right, don't lowball me. At least give me retail.
But nah, man, y'all let us know what y'all think about these Maniere, and let me know what you think about Maniere period. Like I told you in a recent episode, I feel he's the Dapper Dan of sneakers.
Absolutely, I agree.
And honestly, I think a lot of people gonna catch on to it too late. Like I think so? What I mean is people may, by the time 10 to 15 years go by, people gonna look back and be like, damn, I should have got them. Like, I see what you said. Yeah, they're gonna be like, damn, he really put some artwork into this, or he really had top-notch quality. And I think by that time it's gonna be too late. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's gonna be re-releasing these at that time frame, but this shoe,
Nike probably gotta be in the hole, man.
Yeah, they probably do. But then this shoe could have a higher price tag 15 years from now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To where people like, oh, they selling this joint for 10 bands now, and we gonna look back and be like, damn, I remember this was just 260. You know what I'm saying?
It's set on the web.
Yeah, it's set. You know what I'm saying? Like it can have one of those type of effects, and that's the last thing you want to see happen when you know you could have got it for the dirt.
Yeah,
you know, but. Y'all let us know, man. Is this a cop? Is it a pass? Is it a drop? You know, what you got it as?
It's a cop, man. Come on,
yeah,
man.
It's an easy cop. It is. It's a classic shoe. All right, man. Now, if you know Jason Thomas, you know I am the Air Jordan 5 king.
He uses government name.
Yes, I use my government name this time, man. When it comes to the Air Jordan 5, man, I am a fanatic for it. And when I say Nike has finally did in the back of the vote, man, they are finna bring out the Tokyo 5s, man. If you know this shoe like I know this shoe, this is a grill on top of a grill. Like, this is just one of them silhouettes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought this was coming back out.
Man, same here.
Even
shout out to Nike for being there. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Nike. Like, now you are making my dreams come true. Now, here's the crazy part. They're rumored to say there's only what 20,000 pair, right?
Yeah, Nike do the right thing and make this a GR.
Just thank you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just make this a regular release, bro. We don't have to go through the hoopla for this. Cause listen, I don't have time to fight young YNs for a shoe that they don't even want. They just want to try to sell it to me for a high price. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight against them. I don't want to fight against the bots that's gonna beat me out.
Have you ever been in the line with YNG?
Man, no.
It's the craziest thing.
I don't even want to imagine it. I don't even want to imagine it, bro. I don't listen. I'm one of the people. I don't want no problems going to be getting my shoes. I just want to get my shoe, go home.
They will literally tell you, they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, as soon as I buy the shoe, I'm selling it for this price right now,"
and that price be outrageous.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why they need to make this.
Damn, G, like you only had the shoe for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, price, bro. Because they don't. That's what I be saying. they not gonna care about this Tokyo 5. Half of them wasn't even born when the shoe was released. You first of all gotta think of that. So they don't even know like the backstory of this. You know what I'm saying? Like this shoe didn't even come out over here. From what I know, it was just only sold out there in Tokyo, if I'm right.
Yeah.
So this shoe gonna mean more to a person like me and you. Because we was like, well, we couldn't get this shoe at that time because we wasn't taking no trip to Tokyo when it dropped. So
you weren't paying over $1,500 for this shoe.
Yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I knew Nike was digging the vote. And this is one of them shoes I'm like, nah, they not gonna dig in here to get this. But when I saw, okay, the undefeated force coming,
anything can come out.
I was like, yeah, I knew once that dropped, I was like, okay, anything is possible.
Yeah.
But I still didn't have this one on the radar, like, oh, this is gonna be the next to drop.
It's so weird because like when I was watching a video of somebody talking about the 2025 release dates, I'm like, they mentioned that it was a yellow 5 coming out, and they said yellow and multicolored, and I'm like, yellow and multicolored. I'm like, it's gonna be like, I'm pretty sure the base of the shoe is gonna be all yellow. So I'm like, if it's the Tokyo 5, automatic cop,
bro. Like this is one of the ones.
And I'm glad it is. So
I need 2 pair of these. I don't, like bro said, I don't need it to be exclusive. Then for what I'm hearing, they bringing out 2 versions. They say they supposed to bring out the original version.
I'm copying one of the versions.
The remake version. Yeah, I gotta have 1 or 2.
One don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter to me. That's why I say, even if you do decide to bring out both, if you can GR the remix version, I'm fine, because I know trying to get this original version gonna be too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I ain't gonna try, but I know how that's gonna play out. So for me, just let me get this version. Like, I think this probably gonna be one of my favorite shoes to try to get of 2025. Like,
even over the Nigels?
Yep, I knew bro was about to say this. Nah, me and bro had this conversation before we even got on air.
And you know, 5 is your favorite silhouette.
5 is my favorite silhouette. Nah, I told bro, I had them Nigels in hand, and I'm not gonna lie, it's sneaker of the year because it had no flaw. If I get this Tokyo 5 in hand
and it's flawless,
are you saying? I'm saying that it will be sneaker of the year for me.
Okay,
it will be.
I didn't even think you was gonna go that route. I thought you was gonna stick with the Nigel 4.
Man, it's gonna be a hard battle. I'm not gonna lie, because that Nigel 4 is amazing, but I might be being biased because it's a 5. But if that 5 feels just as good as this Nigel feels, okay, it's sneaker of the year for me. Because I just, man, I want the 5 to win so bad. Like, it's a dope shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is a 5 I have to have. Like,
it is. And because I was telling bro earlier, I was like, man, I don't know another grill 5 I got in my mind where I'm like, they got to bring this shoe out other than the Tokyo one. I don't think, I'm not gonna say I don't have another one. I have to sit and really go through some 5s that I know are grills, but this one is like at least top 2 on my list.
I know a couple of 5s that can come out, but they're not grills.
Like, okay, give me just name me 2 that you think need another go round. That's still a great 5.
The black and Carolina blue 5.
Okay,
that 5 needs to release.
That 5 do need to release.
That's a dope 5.
Okay, I could live with that.
And then the 5s I really want are coming out, like the great fire red.
Yeah, the 5's gonna have a nice little run. Now I would, okay. Me and bro was talking about this earlier. I don't think it's going to have the same exact effect that the 4s are doing right now.
I agree.
Unless we see some more 5s that they roll out and we don't know about. Because the 4 has, to me, the greatest roll that I've seen from one silhouette in a long time.
I agree.
Like, I don't think, that's why I almost want to say, like, it's sneaker of the year and silhouette of the year. Because I've never seen a rollout this great to where it was like, they don't got a bad apple in the bunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, any one of these 4s you get, you winning.
Yeah, but also with, I guess for Jordan's, 5 would be second, a close second. I don't think there is no other silhouette on Jordan that would be second.
Yeah, I don't think either.
Black metallics, the white and pink joints, fire red, grapes, Tokyos. The away collab, I really don't care for.
That's the only one I feel you could take out. If you take that one out,
The 5 is dope.
If you take that away out of the picture, the 5 could be the second best rollout we've seen in a while.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Especially if you could throw me in like 2 more great ones in the mix, I'd really be like, okay, we on to something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got something going. But these Tokyos, man, I think this one gonna really take the crown, bro. Like, it's a dope exclusive shoe.
Take the crown for the 5s, or just take the crown as a great release?
It could take the 5 for it could take it for just the 5s, or it could take it as, you know, a great release. Like,
Okay.
it at least, because I said this when I seen the Nigels, I was like, I don't think nothing can battle this.
Okay.
At least I feel the Tokyo 5s has a shot at the battle.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it can super win. It just depends on how the material feel, how it looks in hand, how it's cut and everything. Because, like I said, I didn't find a flaw in the Nigels.
Okay.
I would have to not find a flaw in this Tokyo 5. Whether it's the remix version or the original, whichever one you releasing, I would have to say, like, let me see what it is so I can see if it has no flaw for it to go in this versus. Which, I mean, off the look of it, I'm saying like it can. And I, like I say, that could be me just being biased because it's a 5, but
right.
You know, I'm rolling with it, bro. Like, I need this to be, I ain't gonna say easy to get, but obtainable enough.
Yeah, as long as the shoe is obtainable, then I rock with that. I just think that with so much fire dropping this year, Tokyo's is up there.
It's up there.
It's up there.
It's okay. Is it up there enough to where it could push something else out that you would have got if this shoe didn't come out? Is it strong enough to do that?
As my top Jordans right now, yes.
I swear I didn't think you was gonna say that.
Yeah.
All right.
Tokyo's is a grill of mine.
It is, bro. Okay, it is me too, bro. I'm like, it's some shoes that can get pushed out the way
easy
if I can get my hands on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Tokyo's is up there. Like, I'm staying in now.
Yeah, I definitely got to get this shoe, bro. Like, I think this is gonna be definitely one of the ones. If you can't get it, try to get it. I know most people I know gonna try to get it to sell it because it's a grill. Like I say, there's gonna be a lot of people trying to, you know, go after the shoe. Like I said, I don't want to see it only be 20,000 because I'm just like, man,
yeah, that's gonna be hurt.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt it bad because I'm just gonna be like, man, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna try to go out there, but I know how it is online, bro. Them bots gonna beat me out every time.
Man, listen,
I've been through too many tragic moments online of the bot beating me out.
Listen, man, we all got stories.
We do. We trust me. I've had it to where I had the shoe in the cart, it kicked my shoe out, and then told me it was.
I had an incident happen like that,
and that's when I knew I'm like, I can never beat these bots, bro. It's just like no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. But I hope I can obtain these. You know, y'all let us know what y'all think, bro. Is it a grill to you? Is it just a regular shoe? It's some people that don't like the shoe. They think it's not even dope.
You gotta show me those comments, bro. Like,
I can tell you the person who don't like it.
Who don't like the shoe?
Who you think don't like it?
Eli don't like the shoe?
No.
He don't?
He thinks the shoe is garbage.
No comment.
That's it. No. Do him like he did you. You're crazy. Bro, yeah. You're crazy if you don't think this
like this shoe.
That's what I told him, bro. He do that every time. He always wilding. I don't know, bro. He said he don't like it, so I was like, yeah, all right, bro.
Like, he don't like it at all?
At all. You know his favorite thing. If I have more thumbs, I'll give him more thumbs down. My boy be wilding, man.
I'm about to text you, Eli, man. You wilding for that.
Yeah, he wilding with this. But I guarantee you, see, he'll say that, but then if he can get the shoe, he gonna get the shoe. Because he's like, well, I just got it just to have it in the collection. Like, I'm like, all right, bro.
Well, listen, man, if you don't want the shoe, bro, get 11.5.
Swear, shoe, because I'm sure need it. But I mean, y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Is it a cop? Is it a drop? Do you think Nike should make it more exclusive? Or should it just be for the masses? You know what I'm saying? For the masses, man. I'm going to say for the masses. Honestly, all right, let's just be real. If you're Nike and you're now digging in the back of the vote, I think everything should be for the masses. I don't, okay. Let me say it's certain things that should be exclusive and stay exclusive, or should just never come out.
Okay.
Like you said, we talked about this. We said the Air Max. If you decide to never bring that shoe back out,
I understand.
I'm not mad. But if you're gonna decide to bring back out like an Undefeated or a Tokyo 5, that should be for the masses. I don't think it should be like, well, it's only 20,000 made, or it's only
treated like 30, a Jordan 11.
Bro, hey, now we on to something. If you can treat it like a Jordan 11, because y'all will roll out 1 million pair of them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think you should do that with this. These type of shoes should become a GR. It was exclusive for its time. The Undefeated 4s was exclusive when it was supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
The Tokyo 5s was super exclusive because it was nowhere in America. So for its time.
Yep.
You are now digging in the vote. Give it to us in full throttle.
Yep.
And when I say full throttle, it could be kid size, your wife's size, your grandfather's size. Give it to me at all sizes, bro. Shut up. I don't want to see this be something to where it's like
I'm scrambling.
Like I'm telling bro, like I got my phone going, my wife's phone going, 2 laptops, and I still missed.
I'm outside. Like, hey, I'm calling all the stores.
Yeah. Or bro, like, hey bro, I'm gonna send you this link to try to get the shoe. Like, bro, I don't want to go through that.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna decide to open this vote, open it the right way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let this be a full size rollout. You know, but y'all let me know how y'all want it to be, bro. But once again, like I say, is it a cop, a drop, or are you passing on it?
It's automatic cop for me, man.
It's automatic cop for me, bro. But I mean, this was a good episode, man. We got to talk about some interesting things. I still need bro to agree with me when it comes to the threes that the black pair is better. But y'all tell me, y'all got a chance to vote on this so bro can see which one is the better shoe.
We'll see, man.
We'll see. But this has been another dope episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My brother, Money Making Mike. We out.